I like to live with the famous band Metallica's words here. Sad but true. We have actually arrived at our very last topic, which is other examinable practices. On the actual exam, you're going to have 5 questions on this one, so let's jump right into it. First of all, we're going to have information security management. It is an important practice because it makes sure that data and information which we are handling throughout our daily operation is protected against any kind of hazard, like leaking or hacking or stuff like that. So it protects information needed by organizations to conduct business. And let's face it, in the end, it's one of our most important commodities, information. Any company working with IT or providing IT services is centered around information. In some form or in some way, we are handling customer data and information. So we need to ensure the confidentiality, integrity, availability, authentication or authenticity, and non-repudiation of the data we are handling. Confidentiality means that only people who are approved to have access actually have access. Integrity means that the data cannot just be changed by random people, it is complete and it is accurate. Availability means, well, it's available when it's needed, by whom it's needed. Authentication means that we can uniquely identify people in our systems, which means that we have user accounts with unique IDs. And non-repudiation means that information cannot just be, well, let's say, changed without a trace, that transactions cannot just simply be reverted without having or leaving a mark somewhere in the system. The next one is relationship management. The goal here is to establish and nurture links between organizations and different organizational units and their stakeholders at strategic and tactical and also operational level. It's not written here, but it still falls under that scope as well. We try to make sure that we find the best possible ways to communicate and collaborate with our internal and external stakeholders because we're going to have a lot of them. So we might want to focus on how to effectively and efficiently, well, work together with them. Relationships are identified, they are analyzed, monitored, and wherever possible improved. That's a kind of life cycle here in relationship management. You want to remember this one for the exam. Then we have supplier management. That one ensures that suppliers of the organization, third parties, externals, and their performances are managed to support a seamless service provision to our own customers. We're going to have tons of suppliers, companies who provide something to us, and we need to make sure that whatever they are providing is actually according to the agreements which we have with them, which we have called underpinning contracts before. In the end, the goal of this practice is that we get what we paid for from our vendors and suppliers.